Hi guys, welcome to my video. My name is Larissa L and you are on my YouTube channel Parker Kate, where I feature beauty, lifestyle, and fashion videos. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing another Charlotte Tilbury 2020 holiday, even though it's not really it doesn't look like a holiday palette to me. A holiday palette. This is the Super Nude Easy Eye palette by Charlotte Tilbury. So if you're ready to see what this palette looks like, what my thoughts are, and how I did a really simple but beautiful eye look, then go ahead and please keep on watching. So as you guys know, Charlotte Tilbury launched her 2020 holiday collection, and in the 2020 holiday collection was a new Easy Eye palette. Now this is the Super Nudes Easy Eyeshadow palette. This has 6 colors and it consists of 2 looks, so her day eye and her date eye. You don't have to do it in that formula, but at the back it tells you what to apply and how to apply each eyeshadow, especially for somebody that struggles applying eyeshadows, especially in palette. Now these eyeshadows are a velvet finish. They last all day. They are not patchy, they're not hard to blend out, they're beautiful, they're creamy, and they're pigmented. The only thing about them, it does look like it's a matte eyeshadow palette, but it's actually not. Some of them are a little bit almost like a satin finish, like an iridescence to some of them. So when you swatch them, you're going to notice little bits of maybe some glitter or finely milled, like little reflective bits in them. But overall, for the most part, they are absolutely beautiful and stunning. Now I know this palette does not scream holiday, but if you're somebody who is like the anti-glitter person, you don't like glitter, then this palette is perfect for you. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on the screen some swatches right now. As you can see, they are beautiful. Some of them you can't really make out, but they look beautiful when they are actually applied to the eye. Now you can apply these colors wet or dry, which is another nice bonus. But like I said, this is kind of like the second eyeshadow palette in the Easy Eyeshadow Palette series. She has so many series. Anyways, the first one was probably one of my favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Easy Eye Darling Look Palette. This is one of my favorites. I do have a video on this and I will link it down below. And yes, she did bring this back for the holiday collection for 2020. I love this palette. It's warm tone, you have some shimmers, some bronzes, some purples. It's just purples, browns. It's just a beautiful palette, and when you apply it to your eyes, it makes it look like a sunset. But again, if you're somebody who's not into like pinks or peaches or like shimmers, and you want a little bit more of that sophistication, that everyday easy wearable palette, then the Easy Eye Nudes palette is for you. So definitely more cool toned, more dramatic, and no shimmer or glitter in this palette. Just a little bit of some satin finishes. But together, they make a really nice eyeshadow palette, if I do say so myself. So let's go ahead and I will show you how I created this eye look. We'll get into my final thoughts and recommendations on this guy. And if you're ready to check out another video for the Charlotte Darling look, I will go ahead and link that down below as well. So I'm going to start with the first shade, and I'm going to go in with a blending brush, and I'm just going to be applying this all over the eyelid as a really nice base. So this one looks like a matte, but it's almost like a satin matte, if that makes sense. And I also bring it up a little bit into the crease as well, just to make blending any darker colors a lot easier. I'm taking the flat shader brush, I'm going to go into that white pearl color, and I'm just going to pop this into the inner corner of the eye, to kind of open the eyes up, because I know I'm going to do this eye fairly dark and dramatic. I'm also going to run that on to the highest point of the brow bone. Then going in with another flat shader brush, I'm going to go into the second color of the first trio, so that brown. And I'm going to just pat this all over the mobile eyelid. It's such a beautiful chocolate brown color. And it has a little bit of satin, like a satin sheen to it, so that way it gives it some dimension. I'm going to blend that out with a clean and blending brush. I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to start tackling with that dark brown. I'm just going to be applying this to the outer corner, and then working that into the crease. Then I'm going to go back in again and just blend out the edges, just to kind of soften it up a little bit. Go in with a teeny tiny brush and I'm going to go into that black. And I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner even more. But I'm going to try to keep this black fairly low, below the crease a little bit if I can. Just in small circular motions and then moving it up into the actual crease. You can definitely use this as an eyeliner as well, but I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner because I want the colors to stay kind of soft. I'm taking that same tiny brush with a little bit of black. I'm going to go into the second brown color and I'm going to start applying that to the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush and I'm going to dig into that gray color. I'm just going to kind of diffuse the outer corners with that gray. But you don't have to use all 6 colors. These are actually broken down into one trio and then 2 trios. So like a day eye and then a date eye. So I'm going to hop off camera and apply some of my push-up lashes mascara and the Stila Stale Day liquid eyeliner, and I'll be right back. About that, let's go ahead and get into my final thoughts on the holiday palette, the Super Nude Easy Eye Palette, which is like a mini eye palette. So again, you're getting 6 colors in with this palette, 7.2 grams of product, and you're getting 2 looks. So that's your first look with the warm browns, which kind of translate more to like a cool tone brown, and then this date night look right here. Now you obviously can mix and match. You don't have to do it the way Charlotte Tilbury tells you. If you're somebody who struggles with coming up with eyeshadow looks, it's really easy just to follow what it says on the back for each of the looks to achieve a really easy and beautiful look. So these are a velvet finish eyeshadow. Some of them are matte and some of them are almost like a satin matte where they have a little tiny bit of shimmer. This is a palette that I normally would not gravitate towards just because it's just a little bit too cool tone for me, and I like sparkle and glitter and I like a lot of warm tone palettes, but surprisingly I actually really like this palette. I'm really impressed. It's the same beautiful Charlotte Tilbury formulation that she's known for. So each of the eyeshadows apply beautifully. Nothing's chalky or muddy or patchy. Everything lasts for a very long time. It's nice to have a little travel size so you can have a variety of shades. And if you're somebody who hates shimmer, you hate glitter, go ahead and grab this. This is going to be your new best friend. Small and easy to carry, and you have a high quality eyeshadow palette that can travel with you just about anywhere. Anyways guys, I thoroughly recommend, if you like matte, semi-matte velvet cool tone eyeshadow palettes, then go ahead and pick this one up because you are going to absolutely love it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!